having all the time of walking can, you start thinking about things in your lives and maybe problem areas of your life. And I also think maybe it raises these areas to a head, where you're tested in these areas. Now, of course, that's different for each person. I don't think there's any need for me to go into the details of where I felt I've been tested. But yeah, it's today I've sort of been made aware of that, and yeah, it's, you've got a lot of time to walk, a lot of time to think, and you know, things you think about your life. Something the other day made me feel maybe I'm on the right track with what I'm feeling on the Camino, and maybe the experience of other people. The other day I was walking, I stopped, I had a break in a field, I took my shoes off, I took my socks off, and for one moment I just listened to the birds, I had the sun on my face, and I was in that moment. I wasn't thinking about where I was going to go, I wasn't thinking about where I'd been, I wasn't worried about the time or anything. I was just appreciating that very moment, which I suppose people just call meditation. You know, I've travelled all the way to Spain to experience that. It seems strange, but I was talking to another traveller, and he also, actually on the very same day, had the same experience. I was walking along with him. He was a managing director of an insurance company in Austria, and he had the very same experience on the very same day, which made me think, all right, well, maybe there are stages that people go through, or shared experiences that we do have on the road. So it gave me hope that maybe I'm on the right track. There's been a lot of occurrences that have happened in the last couple of days that have been also sort of giving me a bit of a personal message. I learned about the Camino, as I've mentioned before, through reading a book by Paulo Coelho, the Brazilian author, called The Pilgrimage. And in this book, it talked about secret religious cults and esoteric secrets that everyone can learn. And for me, in my life, religion had become, the magic had gone out of it. And to read this book and to read of these secrets and these secret societies and all this, it fascinated me. The Knights Templars and all this sort of stuff. And so I came to Spain with that sort of idea of, it's, you know, I'll learn these secrets and whatever. I don't even know if I thought that, but this was in the back of my mind, that maybe it will renew some sort of spirituality in me. But I tend to keep on getting these messages or these occurrences that keep telling me that religion shouldn't be like that. Religion should be open for all. It should be something very simple that everyone can understand, like the road, like walking the road. Because walking the road, I've got to learn about myself, how I can push myself, my tolerance levels. I've learnt to appreciate nature, as happened the other day, and maybe this idea is getting into my head that maybe through appreciating nature, then we form some sort of connection with, you know, a divine being, whatever you want to call it, God. So this theory is sort of slowly developing. I don't think it's fully developed, because, well, where's the love? There's no. I feel it's incomplete, but I feel as though there's something sort of stirring. And I mean, let's just see. I mean, and it really, you know, some could say the Camino is just a walking holiday. Who are we? It seems everyone's expecting things. I'm expecting this, I'm expecting that. Should we even expect anything? Should we just do it? I don't know. Yeah, it's a funny stage. It's a funny stage.